Okay, let's get back into it. So last night we inputted the first PAL key, the room temperature one. Now we need to backtrack to Vulcan Raven's room, do the cold key, and then back up to the foundry for the hot key. Then we are ready to fight Metal Gear. Oh, that's right, just 2. Oops. You know what? Sure, let's read the log. Detonation code been entered. Use the detonation code emergency override. Key is made of memory shape alloy. Changing the 3 shapes. Enter the first key, first code with the key at room temperature. And then he needs to find a place to put the key. If there's anything worthwhile in this room, or if it's just the room. Yeah, whatever it is. Check out the old chap. It might have been a so now that is jammed again. One thing I did like about Metal Gear Solid 2 was bastard.
What was that noise?
It is nobody. Oh, fuck off, really? Yeah, that works too. Yeah, the old first-person shooting in this game. I don't remember if there was a high-def remake of this game, but wasn't number 2 that gave first-person shooting? I don't remember. Just assume that it was. One of them definitely did. Thought I saw. No, it's just seeing things. Thought I saw a box there. Which you could pop right in the neck. I should also get out because I believe that the split second you get out here, everything just takes a shot at you. Oh, rightio. At least this isn't too far to backtrack. With the exception that I believe there are now... No, maybe not. I think it's when you come back through next time to get to the hot room. or to heat up the key rather, that you get the guards patrolling here. So I still haven't cleared out his gun and shit yet. You know, Snake could... Well, no, he couldn't because he's an absolute fucking tank of a thing to attach. Doughy's on the floor, come on. Surely it's going to be cold by now. Wonder if it's on a timer. There we go. I wonder what the secret is to cooling it down. Can you cool it down quicker by lying down? Can you do X, Y, Z to cool it down quicker? How do speedrunners do it? No, bullshit. I thought that stuff would have regenerated. Oh. If I don't get him out now, then I'm gonna get done. See, along here would be the perfect opportunity for Snake to go ahead and soak on Mold Mate out of here, but where is he? You tell me he stays. There he is. So it's amusing how the radar jams until you step onto the top step. Then all of a sudden, everything's all good. Not level 7 card, thank you. Okay. What I never quite got was,
okay.
Why didn't Snake just take the
next comes pal number 3.
Take the card and just like really like vigorously rub it. I don't know whether using a chat app is needed there, but bastard.
What was that noise?
Fuck. Hmm? Ah, that works. Oh, because I didn't have any fucking fucking... Okay. Done with them? Where do they keep coming from anyway? Given that we didn't hear a return to your position, I'm guessing there's no more left. Still need to get that hissing sorted out with my speakers, with my sound card. Oops, this way. I haven't even listened back to my recordings to see if it, if it has caused any issues, or whether the noise suppression filter I've got works well enough. Okay, grab out the ye olde, not Stunga, Chefka. Actually, let me just go here. Circum bullet. I don't know what makes this water so deadly, but it could do. No. Well, okay then. I'm caught. Oh, that's alright, it's a sniper gun. Not a security camera. Yeah, I thought there was that the items there regenerated. Chefka. Oops. Yeah, you don't want to fall down there. Here we go. Now we got the... And they decided to find me. Oh, fucking really? Ooh, that was close. Damn camera. Don't think there's anything else. Okay. Well, I appreciate the ration, but what I was mostly hoping for was the more chaff grenades. Some delis to pass the time. Colonel, ripping some 6 kids. Joey's at the roundabout. And yet he can kind of do it if he's standing up.
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
Okay.
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Don't we all?
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
DIA.
An assassination weapon?
Snake, have
Department of
you ever
Interior.
heard of something called Fox Dye?
No. Fox dye. Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah, it's some kind of virus
A Defense
that
Intelligence
targets
Agency.
specific people. I don't know all the details, but
What are you trying to say?
it's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, I mean, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah.
Well, apparently
Spoiler alert,
Fox
but
dye kills
where does
its
Liquid find the
victims
time
by
to do all
simulating
this
a
shit?
heart attack.
As in, B.
No.
Miller and Liquid.
You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
The nanomachines.
She gave me
She was in the
5G.
best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Yeah, COVID
Does
is
the
a
Colonel
lie.
know? I'm not sure. But he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay, I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages towards the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So it's true, isn't it?
You need your
Naomi.
car battery.
I
For the
can't
conference
believe it.
call? Well, that's more of an
means the
interrogation.
Fox dye vaccine must be around somewhere.
Listen, I've got bigger things to worry about.
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
Yeah, once this is done, I'm going to have to go back through to the Wikipedia article and maybe watch some timeline videos and shit, because, yeah, there is a lot in this game. Like, I don't remember if Fox actually has Fox dye. Fox. If Snake actually has Fox dye. Or what the go is. Yep. Why do I actually want to do that? Is there anything? That's the most pain in the ass bit about this whole lift ride. Well, one thing, you got to take 2 elevators. The second one being that fucking gun camera. At least that leg of the journey wasn't too bad. Okay. Don't want to run. Well, I've got my radar back, so it doesn't really matter. I say I don't want to run head first into shit. But I do not need to worry. I believe it's pronounced Famax. Yeah, good. Well, a little bit low on SOCOM. Thanos bullets. Okay. I got stunned. Whoops. I thought there was a little bridge there that I could. Oh, I thought there was a little bridge there that I could just wander off, but that's upstairs. Oh boy. Ah, but there is. Watch me completely fuck this one up too. Okay. Fuck. Oh, that works too. Yeah, what I wanted to do was... Not that. Being the sadistic asshole that I am. No, put him down. There we go. Give him the old Terminator treatment. Will do. What's that key doing anyway? There we go. Nice and toasty. Doesn't take long. Yeah, I'm going to have to look up and see how this power key operates on a technical level, like on a programmatic level rather. Whether, I don't know, there's like hot spots that you can stand near to make it heat up quicker, or how long you can spend in a cool room before it ends up warming back up. There we go. Good thing I'm not going for a 0 alert completion. Because have I done that before? I don't know. I've definitely done 0 kill. Done 0 kill runs before. So I did that with Metal Gear Solid 2, 3. I don't know about 4, but it was a very low kill count. Boop.
Snake, can you hear me? It's Naomi.
Naomi? What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes, but not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know myself.
Yeah, there we go.
I don't know my
Vague
real
answer
name or
in
even
the
what my parents looked like.
The music
I
starts.
bought all my identification, but my reason for getting into genetics was true.
Because you want to know yourself, right?
That's right.
Because, you know,
I want to know
genetics
where
will
I
tell
came
you
from.
your real name.
My age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was
There you
owned
go.
by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around.
Fucking British.
That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past.
Naomi,
Isn't it enough to
get one of those
understand who you
tests
are
from
now?
23andMe.
Understand who
Spit
I
in
am
a cup,
now?
send it
Why
off, and they'll
should I?
tell
No
you
one else
exactly who
tries
you
to
are.
understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big brother.
Yes,
Ray Fox.
Frank Yeager.
What?
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes, Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only
Oh,
family.
come on, he wanted to be destroyed.
No.
He was
Gray Fox?
literally begging
We
for
survived that
death.
hill together, Frank
Like,
and I.
come on,
He
don't try and
protected me.
pin this shit on me.
He's my one connection. The only connection I have to my past.
And he brought you back to America.
Oh well, I killed him. Yeah.
I was in
Tough
Mozambique when
tits.
he came.
Who is he? You mean Big Boss?
Big boss.
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom. This America.
Leave America. Don't
Then
get
he and my
slipping now.
brother went back to Africa to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I
Yeah,
vowed
he'll do
revenge
that.
and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Well,
Yes. I waited
yeah, because,
2
you know,
long
he
years.
gave her the old
To kill me?
COVID
Is
injection.
that all you cared about?
Yes. That's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi,
You gave him
you
Fox
didn't kill
die.
that doctor too, did you? The one that used Gray Fox for his genome experiments?
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterwards, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Gray Fox, he's come here to kill me?
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you.
I think he just,
I wasn't sure before,
Wanted-
but now I think I understand.
you know,
A
get some
final
sick
battle with
needs, that
you.
man.
That's all he lives for. I'm sure
Wants
of
to be
it.
beaten up, wants to be shot.
Fox? No. Naomi, tell me something.
About Fox Die? Fox Die is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First,
I'm
it
so
infects
glad
the
that QAnon
macrophages
people
in the
wouldn't have
victim's
played
body.
Metal Gear Solid, because
Fox Die
otherwise that would be
contains
their
smart enzymes
their
created
new
through protein engineering. They're
bullshit.
programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They
Impressive.
respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF
Neat.
epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack?
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi,
What?
you must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right?
Mm.
Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox Die.
Huh? You weren't.
No. You were injected with fox dye as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that.
So, Colonel?
No, that's not the whole truth.
Ah, come on, out with it.
The real thing I wanted to tell you was... Snake,
Hey, what are you doing?
Snake!
Eek. Ooh, Snake.
Naomi!
Naomi.
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox Dye was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you
Going not very well
double-crossed
because
me.
you managed to get a codec and have a chat to
There's
Snake.
no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
Okay. Snake, you've got 24 hours to find out about Metal Gear and destroy it. But, you know, it's perfectly cool if you want to spend 36 hours laying on the floor doing 6 skids. Absolutely fine. Okay. Good stuff. You need the card anyway. Fuck, I hate this bit. Sometimes I think it's good, more chat. Sometimes you get a bum RNG and oh, nice. And all the guards kind of swarm on you. Oh, you prick. If those are back, then that must mean that these are back too. It's fucking everything I got anyway. Okay. Still paranoid about the card. Like, I don't know if the heat is a percentage level. Like, if you stay in the hot zone for, you know, 1 frame. Well, if you leave on the same frame that the card heats up, does that mean the card stays hot for less time than if you were to spend, say, 15 minutes in the hot zone? Like, yeah, what's the... Or is it, as soon as it's hot, you have like 15 minutes or, you know, whatever to get back to before it heats up again? So complex. Good. Shafka. Okay. It's jamming. Here we go, third Palkey.
Palcode number 3 confirmed. Palcode entry complete.
Activating Metal Gear.
Detonation code activated.
No, why?
You done got had, Snake.
Ready for launch.
I deactivated it.
Sure you did, champ.
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation code is completed. Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the
Look at that
key,
yet.
and even activated the warhead for us, too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then
Metal plate.
Ocelot
Scoundrel of a jump,
accidentally
76.
killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way.
Ah,
That's when we decided
Snake's a grunt and
you
little more.
might prove useful, Snake.
What?
First, I thought we might get the information from you, Snake, so I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter, thanks to Fox Die.
Riggedy riggedy wreck.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning? Just to get me to input the detonation code?
Yep.
Huh? You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Who the hell
Maybe
are
that
you?
explains the
In any
shit line of
case,
sight for the
launch
enemies.
preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Fox Die vaccine. To me, their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole.
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know.
Like, if you really wanted to make Snake suffer,
Fool.
why bother telling
Who
him
are
all of
you
this?
anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know.
Like,
If
why
you
not?
come
Thanks for
where I
inputting the
am,
detonation
that is.
codes
Where
in
are
the
you?
transmission.
Very close by.
But why?
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
Campbell, you're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside
So
the
how long did it
base.
take her to work that
So
out?
who is it?
Like,
Snake, you've been talking to...
a smooth
Me,
criminal.
dear brother.
Liquid. How the...
You've served your purpose. You may die now.
He's good old Lieutenant LT Smash. Um, oh, that's right. I think I've got to call. I think I've got to actually call him. I don't think he just steps in.
Snake, that's bulletproof glass. You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
Can't you open the security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute. I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
Could have opened it and now and just not bother calling. Return to your positions. Look at him go. Question I have.
Snake!
Why is he
Did
shirtless?
you like my sunglasses? You'd point a weapon at your own brother?
Why did you disguise yourself as master?
So I could manipulate you more easily. And you performed
Come on,
quite well, I
Pick the
must
cup in
say.
the leg and off you go.
Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn, Snake.
What?
Stopping the nuclear
bet you
launch,
got
rescuing
vaccinated
the
too,
hostages,
brother.
It was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed for you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Arms Tech president and decoy Octopus.
Right, okay.
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged, along with the bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox dye.
Fox die? It can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
But
They thought she was.
how can he spread
But
it if it's
seems that
designed to
Dr.
only,
Naomi Hunter couldn't be
like if it's
controlled
tailored for
so
each
easily.
person?
What?
Or is it?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Dye's program just before the operation, but no one knows how or why.
I wonder...
Well, should have used a version control
Arrest the
system
person
like
that can
Git
find
or
out
something
the
like
answer to
that.
No doubt.
Checking your documentation.
But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Dye's program. Oh well. it
Again,
doesn't
why
matter.
is he telling
I've
Snake
already
all of
added
this?
the Fox Dye vaccine to my list of White House
Like if you...
demands.
There's a vaccine.
There must be, but that woman is the only one who really knows.
Like, just make him suffer,
Anyway,
just don't tell him
It might
anything.
prove to be unnecessary.
Why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the Arms Tech president and decoy Octopus were killed by Fox Dye, but Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
That's
Could
how that
be.
works.
In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
So it's true. You and I are...
Yes, twins. But we're not ordinary twins. We're twins linked by cursed genes. Les enfants
Like a family from
terribles.
Alabama.
You're fine. You got all the old man's dominant genes. I got the flawed recessive genes. Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I
They dropped this whole
exist
Fox Dye
is so they could create
shit pretty quickly after
you.
this game.
I was the favorite, huh?
That's
Go more
right.
for a
I'm just the
geopolitical-
leftovers of what they used to make you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born? But I'm the one Father chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Love?
love. Please love me,
Hate.
Daddy.
He always told me I was inferior.
Yeah, he
And
kept
now
going.
I'll have my revenge. You should understand me, brother. You killed our father with your own hands. You stole my chance for revenge.
Chance.
Now I'll finish the work that father began. I will surpass him. I will destroy him.
You're just like Naomi.
And again, I
Well,
don't know
not
why
like you.
Liquid is not wearing a
Unlike
shirt.
you, I'm proud of the destiny
Like-
that is encoded into my very genes. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, like I said, could have pegged him in the leg and just held a gun to his head to talk. But I'm not the child soldier. I can change genes and shit.
The power of the weapon that will lead us in the 21st century.
It's moving.
On we go.
How do I stop it?
do the fight. Maybe I should have saved beforehand. Didn't think. I mean, if we have to restart, we're not too far out from where we were, so that's fine. How about you? Okay, so we go ration. I don't remember what the first... first bit of the fight is. I think I've got to... for one thing, not get blown up. As long as I stay somewhat close, then the missiles can't hit me. Whoop! Dead. There we go. Oh fuck. Give me the old laser. There we go. Well, I kind of asked for that, didn't I? Dead. This is going to take us a few tries. Oh, seriously? Fuck. Ah. Prick. Double prick. Keep missing. So much for these fucking homing missiles. There we go. Oh fuck, that was close. Dead. Okay, try again.
Snake! Snake!
I don't remember how many shots it took me to get this during the first playthrough, but enough to drive me a bit bonkers. Go. Damn it. I haven't got him out. Look, he's gonna laser me. He is. Oops. Fuck. Good stuff. One more, and then that's the first round over. There we go. If we get through this in time, I might hit up some VR missions. I lost his radar, so we can't.
Nice try, Snake. Die!
That's a hell of a powerful exosuit.
Great Fox.
The name from long ago. It sounds better than Deep Throat.
So it is you.
You look terrible.
Yeah, like
Snake.
an old fan. Come on.
I'll send you back to hell!
I think Kojima loved the idea of a cyborg ninja so much that he made Raiden into one.
Fox, why? What do you want from me?
I am a prisoner of death.
There you go.
Only you can free me.
Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you.
Naomi.
You're the only one who can stop her.
No, I can't.
Why?
Because I'm the one who killed her parents.
Yeah, that'll
I
do it.
was young then, and couldn't bring myself to kill her too. I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own.
Oh, here comes the music.
To soothe my guilty conscience. Even now, she thinks of me as her
What is it with deathbed repentances in this game?
We might have seemed like a happy
And also, is this really
Every time I
the
looked at
place
her,
for
I saw
such
her
a
parents'
discussion?
eyes staring back at me.
Like,
Tell her for me. Tell her
Metal Gear X
that
is
I was the one who did it.
Metal Gear X is destroying the place, and
We're just
Grey
about
Fox
out of
is
time.
like, yeah, blah 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 blah, and Snake stand there just looking him directly in the eye rather than, you know, looking around like, oh shit, is fucking Metal Gear gonna come for me? Ooh. How come that cuts off Grey Fox's arm, not Snake's?
In the Middle East, we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals. Instead of foxhounds, we use royal harriers.
Fox.
How strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake!
I don't know,
Are you
snakes
just
must be
going
a
to
stronger
sit
exoskeleton.
by and watch him die?
Yeah, kind of.
Cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal.
Destroyed the radome.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the codename Fox, but now you're finished!
No! Fire the stinger!
Fox! Can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
Bitch, try me.
Now, in front of you, I can finally die.
No,
After
I can't do it.
Zanzibar, I was taken
Discipline.
from the battle.
I can't do it.
Oh,
Neither truly alive, nor truly dead.
No, I can't do it.
Undying shadow in a world of light.
No,
But soon,
I can't do it.
soon, it will.
You know, Snake could be shooting at the legs to destroy him. And then
Snake, we're not tools of the government or anyone else.
Metal Gear just
Fighting was the
scrapes them
only
off like
thing.
scraping burnt toast, like burnt bits off toast.
But at least I always fought for
Ta-ta and farewell. He did. Pooks.
Foolish man.
Stupid
Keep
boy.
praying for death.
Stupid
And it
boy.
found him. You see, you can't protect anyone, not even yourself. Die!
I bet you do, champ. Oops. Come on. There you go, at least I got a hit in. There is... Well, that's the thing I gotta work out, is it? Because basically what I'm looking for is there's some rations around. Well, now we're fucked. Yeah, not worth going for the... Yeah, not worth going for the rations. Because those missiles have a good bit of range. Well, a good bit of accuracy. Also, we're going to go through... Definitely not worth. Come on. There you go. Would be nice if there was a... so that one hit. If there was a dive button. Nice. Whoops, I might want to actually get out the rations. Oh shit. There you go. Yep.
Now, in front of you, I do it. Finally die.
Well, you can, champ.
After Zanzibar,
Poor trigger off you go. He's dead anyway, so...
from the battle, neither truly alive nor truly dead. An undying shadow in a world of light.
Can't do it. No,
But soon,
I can't do it.
soon,
Just looking at the where the
finally,
delicious rations might be. There you go. Burnt toast scrape. And anyway. Damn it. Seriously? Asshole. Damn it. Maybe you run to the side, maybe you don't run towards it. How does that not? Maybe right to left. Yeah. Oops. Fuck. You bastard. Give me your laser. Come on, we can fucking do this. Good.
Snake! I'll crush you into dust!
Ah, yes, the old delayed explosion trope. And that's not quite the end of the game yet, but yeah, close.
Sleeping late as usual. A snake.
Liquid, you're still alive.
I won't die.
Yeah, those missiles are like fireworks.
Live.
You could hurt somebody if you shot them with enough fireworks, but
Failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I am done fighting.
you still the
What are you really after?
stock
A world
standard
where
Metal Gear
warriors like
Solid
us are honored as we once were.
unarmed
As
punch
we
on.
should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were
I can't forget that Metal Gear 1 and 2
But things
take place
now.
in the
all
not too
lies
distant,
and hypocrites running
not
the
too distant
world,
past,
war
rather.
isn't
Um,
what it used to be.
Like
We're
Metal
losing
Gear
our
2
place
was
in a world that
1995.
no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our
and
very
this was
existence.
2005.
You should know that as well as I do.
Um,
After I launch
no,
this weapon and get our
Metal Gear 2 was
billion dollars,
1999.
we'll be able to bring
Metal Gear 1 was
chaos
1995, I
and
think.
honor back to this world gone soft.
And then Metal Gear Solid was 2005.
Conflict will breed conflict. New hatreds will arise. Then we'll steadily expand our sphere of influence.
But as long as there are people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Well, Father also didn't know how to not get burnt to death by Snake with a can of spray and a lighter, so...
So why are you here then?
World's greatest
Why do
warrior...
you continue to follow
Maybe?
your orders
No.
while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy all the killing. That's why.
What?
Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
That was...
I watched your face when you did it. It was filled with the joy of battle.
So on that note, where was the camera for the codex?
You don't have
Because
to
you
deny
always got this...
We were created to be that way.
Created?
I don't know, like, kind of that view. And this is... I'm not even sure how to express...
That's what the project was called.
Game Boy
It
Link?
started in the 1970s.
Like
Their
3 Game
plan
Boy
was
Links
to
away.
artificially create the most powerful soldier possible.
So,
the person that they chose
how
as the
does...
model was the man known then as the
Did
greatest
Snake...
living soldier.
Like, was this his
in the
codec?
world.
Did he just hold it up to his face
Father was wounded in
while he
combat and
was
already in a coma when they brought him
talking
in.
with people?
So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
Super baby method.
They fertilized an egg with one of Father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus, and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth. You and I were originally octuplets.
Octuplets?
Yes. The other 6
I
of
don't
our
know.
brothers were sacrificed
Who
to
would the
make
other
us. We were accomplices in murder
snakes be?
before the day we were
Yeah,
even
liquid
born.
snake, solid snake. Would we have gaseous
So
snake?
it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished
know.
yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed to create you. I got all of the recessive genes.
You already said that, champ.
You took everything from me before I was even born. But you and I aren't his only children.
What?
The genome soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But they're different. They're digital. With the completion of the Human Genome Project, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare. Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those
Clearly they got
soldier
none of
genes were
those because...
transplanted into the members of the next generation special
Like,
forces.
a
That's how
soldier's
they became
line of
the
sight was from
genome
like
soldiers.
me to my doorway,
That's
which was
right.
like 2
The
steps.
genome soldiers that you've been killing are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
Linux? Some distro? Linux or
Genome
Unix?
soldiers.
That's right.
Genome
They
soldiers.
are our
Metal Gear.
brothers, created artificially through the alignment of nucleotides to mimic our father's genes. They too are the product of numerous sacrifices.
Sacrifices?
Human experiments!
Duh.
1991, the Gulf War.
Krieger is one of the boys
The
from
military
Brazil.
secretly
Duh.
injected soldiers
I'm sorry,
with
it's
the
a real
soldier
problem.
genes. The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to depleted uranium used in the anti-tank rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First they tried to say it
What
was
I reckon that
post-traumatic
liquid
stress
is,
disorder, then chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just
the
a
Gulf
cover
War
up
was,
of the secret
I
genetic
know,
experiments.
Liquid's QAnon
then,
fuckwit.
So-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes, they too are our brothers and sisters.
So the genome soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We are on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory?
Looked up what Gulf War
Nature
syndrome
tends
is.
to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The genome soldiers suffer from the
So
same
is that like
problem.
Tom Cruise and his
Signs
middle
of
tooth?
Symmetry. So do I.
That
As do
symmetry?
you.
That why?
That's
Well,
right.
actually, no. He's been in movies
We are
recently.
all on the verge
I don't
of
fucking
death
know
at
why.
the
Why would you put a
genetic level.
Scientologist in any
We
movies?
don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you
Something
know
something
why?
Alabama, something
It
something.
increases the chance that their genes will be passed on to a new generation.
I
Altruism
rag on
among
that
blood
state a fair
relatives
bit,
is a
but
response to
at the end of the
natural
day,
selection. It's called
probably
the
true.
selfish gene theory.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the genome soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me.
Good for you, champ.
And then I'm going to go beyond. In order to break the curse of my heritage. And to do that, first, I will kill you.
Cool story, bro. Get this punch on done and let's
Look
get over and done
behind
with.
Meryl,
There she is.
is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Stupid woman.
No, she was calling
Falling in love with
Snake,
a
not
man who
Meryl.
doesn't even have a
Dickhead.
name.
I have a name.
No, we have no past, no future, and even if we did, it wouldn't be truly ours. You and I are just copies of our father, Big Boss.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we've finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed. They've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a BDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS.
What for?
To bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What? Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
By
He's
nuking the
going to drop
base.
a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with
When
anyone
he
who
could have
knows
dropped the nuke
anything.
at any
Don't worry,
time to
Snake.
not only destroy Metal
I'll
Gear,
stop the nuclear strike.
but
I may only be a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Meryl was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you, after all the lies.
Colonel.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back. What? What are you doing? What?
Snake!
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
Snake the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty. This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information. and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he's a ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this
Ridiculous
operation.
is my tactic.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck
I'm
of
arguing with someone
evidence
online, they're like,
left.
oh,
I'm
idiot.
sure the
Or
president
like,
would want
yeah,
the
now man,
same
don't be so
thing.
hard on yourself.
President ordered this?
President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Smart. You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the genome army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief, is already dead.
So, you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all.
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Basically.
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. Well, the bombs will be dropping soon, and you two have a lot of catching up to do. Farewell.
Bye. See you. Have a wonderful time.
There's no way out for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike. You stole everything from me.
God, you still on
Only
about
your
this shit?
death can satisfy me. Only your
What the hell we
death
got?
can return to me what is rightly mine.
Little baby.
She'll make a beautiful sacrifice
Little sweet
for our
baby.
final battle.
Yes.
Do you see this?
Ah. You do like
It
that,
will be the
don't ya?
time limit for our final battle. This nuclear module is set to detonate at the precise moment of her death.
How very convenient. Oh, duh.
If you win, you might still be able to save her.
Little baby.
You could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end. If you cross this line, you'll fall. At this height, it will kill even you.
It's a good smooches.
Have at you, Snake.
I've got the washing my hand while I'm playing. Put your headphone back in and what are we doing? You know, saving the world and stopping a nuclear attack and all of that, that's well and good, but that doesn't give Abby the pats. There we go. Come on. Whoops. And headed Snake.
What's wrong?
Loses his shirt as well.
Nice shot!
Can't seem to get the... There we go, like so.
What's wrong, Snake? What's wrong, Snake?
All kinds of things.
What's wrong, Snake? What's wrong, Snake?
Nah, bugger.
You're out of time.
This is the fight where I thought it was the Great Fox fight, but it turns out it's this fight where if you
How about you, Snake?
if you time your punches just right, you can get in a shit ton of punches. Bit like that.
Nice shot!
Come on, up again.
Better hurry. It's going to blow.
We still doing phrasing?
Better hurry. It's going to blow. What's wrong, Snake?
Nah, I'm dead if I don't. Yeah, I'm dead. Guess I'm dead if I don't watch myself, but dead anyway.
How about you, Snake?
They really need to subtitle his laugh. Up you get, champ.
What's wrong, Snake?
Okay, so I can't corner him.
What's wrong, Snake?
You keep asking me that and I haven't answered you, so...
Nice shot!
I wonder if this game's been tazzed yet. Maybe I should just stop trying to do the old 1 2 1 2 1 2. Just fight 1 2 3.
Have at you, Snake.
The old kick in the ass. Are we back again, are we? Yeah. He was back for a second, but then... Come on.
Nice shot! Better hurry! It's going to blow!
You know, kick to the kidneys and...
Better hurry!
Fuck.
It's going to blow!
Blow! Whoops. That's my fault. He gets a sneaky little speed boost at the end there. There we go. Fuck. Well, that was kind of my fault. Son of a bitch.
You're out of time!
Fuck.
You're out of time!
Now I'm out of life. Okay, 6 millionth times the charm. Oh, seriously? Oh, come on. You ever get more than, say, like half a dozen hits in?
Nice shot! What's wrong, Snake? What's wrong, Snake?
She's been a pain in the ass again, so give me a second, I'll go boot her out of my room. Okay.
Better hurry! It's going to blow! Better hurry! It's going to blow! What's wrong, Snake? What's wrong, Snake?
I'm dead. Yep. He got me with the roundhouse kick as he was coming off of his last frame of invincibility.
How about you, Snake?
I feel like the button loses responsiveness after a couple of... Yeah. Come on, get up.
What's wrong, Snake?
Something like that.
Nice shot!
Well, we're gonna... Yeah.
What's wrong, Snake?
Yeah, okay, so... Can't just stand there and keep trading blow for blow.
You're out of time!
Fuck off, really? Shit. I'm already dead, so what's the point? Oh.
How about you, Snake? What's wrong, Snake?
All kinds of things.
Nice shot! Better hurry! It's going to blow!
Probably some good RNG manipulation that you can do here to mess him up. Get him locked into a fucking routine. Am I now, champ? Come on, charge at me. Oh, fuck off, really? Dead. I don't normally have this much trouble with this fight. And again, it's probably like a decade since I last finished this game, so... yeah, I know.
How about you, Snake?
That's a nice combo. Up. Get up. It's gonna run out of the way, but I move quick enough.
Nice shot! What's wrong, Snake?
Fuck.
What's wrong, Snake?
Didn't want to run down. Didn't have enough time to run up. Fuck. Shit. One more hit and I am absolutely cactus. Yep. I get so close too. Yeah, just have a few missed combos that allow him to punch him. Off now, are you, cunt?
What's wrong, Snake?
All kinds of things.
Nice shot! Better hurry. It's going to blow!
Whoops.
What's wrong, Snake?
Whoops. Almost burned myself clean off the edge. because some of his
Out of time.
attacks, like you're thinking you're going to hit a combo, but it only lets you do one, like there.
It's going to blow.
If you come on, you know. No. I think if he flashes after your first punch, then like that, then you'd better run. And it's just a fucking pain in the ass when that happens, because there's not really much you can do. Did I get raided? Got 5 viewers. I might have. If I did, thank you. I still haven't got the alerts set up on the scene yet. And if I did get raided, then be glad you joined now and not after, not before my, what is this, my 6th attempt at defeating Liquid. At this point he's kicking my ass, because he takes a good chunk of health off each time he lands a roundhouse kick. And you can give him the old repeated hits, but unless you get the timing absolutely flawless, then it just doesn't land. I'm better this fight than I did last time, so got that going for me, which is nice. Oop.
What's
Shit.
wrong, Snake?
Come on. There you go. Fucking doing alright this time around. Once you get to know his patterns, it's usually a little bit easier. Just sad that it took me like 7 fucking tries to... Oh, it's not a chunk of health. Whoops. You've said that so often, it's lost all meaning. I think I have it this time. Unless I... There we go. Nice. I don't know why my chat's... Right.
Meryl.
My chat in Streamlabs is not showing up. It shows up on my thingo, but like on my output, but not on my...
Snake, is that you? Snake, oh, you're alive! Thank God.
Meryl. Meryl, are you okay?
Nah, she'll be fine.
Is that all
If
you
she's
can
not, I'll
say?
just start the game over again and she'll be good as new.
It must have been terrible.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. I didn't give in to the torture.
Torture?
And things even worse than that. I was fighting too. Just like you.
Where are you now?
You're a strong woman.
Fighting them made me feel closer to you. I felt like you were
That's
there
money.
with me,
Never spent
It gave me
that
the strength to
structure.
go on. But I was scared.
I'm sorry.
Don't say that. But it made me realize something. During all the pain and shame, there was one thing I was sure of.
Ah, Texas,
A single
nice.
hope that I held on to.
And yeah, thank you for the follow as well.
And that hope kept me alive.
Yeah, as my stream title suggests, I'm doing
wanted
every Metal Gear
To
game.
see you again.
Well, not every game, every canonical game. So I've done 1
That's my codec.
and 2 so far. Like, that is the original Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake on the MSX.
It's me.
Good
Tonight we'll
news.
finish
Meryl's okay.
Metal Gear
All right.
Solid, and tomorrow night we'll
saved her,
start
man.
Metal Gear
Good job.
Solid 2.
I got some bad
Sons of
news
Liberty.
too. We're about to be bombed.
Oh boy. I guess we're considered expendable.
Is there a way out of here?
Autocon's taken this
Way
better
out?
than he did when he found out there's like 4 other guys in the
You can
elevator
take
with
the loading
Snake,
tunnel
so...
to the surface. There's a parking garage right next to you. The tunnel leads from there to the surface.
The door in front?
No, it's a small entrance to the west of that door.
How about the security?
I just unlocked it. Who do you think you're talking to? I'll take care of security along your escape route, too.
What are you going to do?
Me? I'll stay here.
Are you crazy?
I need a little more time to take care of your escape route.
But
Unlocking the security doors is difficult work. Only I can do it.
Otacon,
Don't worry. I'm staying here. It's
And yet
my
if you
own
kill Meryl,
decision.
all those doors are automatically
Otacon,
unlocked,
this is a
so...
hardened shelter, but they're going to use a surface-piercing nuclear bomb. It won't hold.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know. Snake, I'm a complete person now.
Yeah, no,
I've
thanks
found a
for
reason
the
to
follow,
live.
and thanks for stopping by.
Good.
I'll
Don't
check out your stream
die
as
on
well.
me.
Same to you.
I'm done here.
Take care of Meryl, okay?
I will.
Okay, I gotta go. I promise I'll do something about your escape route.
Thanks.
Thanks? Well, that sounds nice.
I believe in you.
Thanks,
Oh,
Snake.
now we're getting into the nice guy stuff.
Let's get the hell out of here.
What about him? Where's Otacon?
Otakon?
He's fighting right now. With his old self. To be the man he wants to be.
He's fighting for us too?
Yeah. And I don't want it to be in vain.
Me too.
No worries, yeah.
Meryl.
Good go. None of this, hey Snake, can you catch me? It's just, you leap directly into your arms and hope that you can carry me.
It started.
I must be heavy.
Looks like we're not gonna have a love scene after all.
Looks that way. Too bad.
Come on, I mean, there was that,
Let's get out of here.
whichever end of
Snake,
James Bond
it's
it was,
freezing
where
outside. You need some clothes.
they crash land
There's my sneaking suit.
into a,
Hurry up.
into the ocean, and James and what's her name just like float around on the ocean for like a week. And
Hurry.
it's either M or Q.
Looking good, Snake.
I'm pissed off because like, hey, we were looking for you, weren't responding to your radio. He's like, yeah, sorry, you know, in the capsule with whatever Bond girl it was. Like tomorrow never dies or something. Oh, Russian.
I'll drive. Damn, a surveillance camera.
Yeah, nice job, Otacon. Fuck me, you had one job.
Damn, no keys. All right, keys. I got it, Snake. Jump in.
Will do.
Fire that machine gun with your weapon button. Shoot him, Snake!
You call it a death sound?
Snake, hold on!
Can you even draw straight, bro? Gotta put that up like vehicle training in basics camp or whatever.
We'll never make it! Snake, clear a path! Okay, Snake, let's go!
That's what you can do. And why does the gun stay north? Or like the gun stay in the direction it's facing all the time? Like when Meryl turns left. Oh no, maybe it does.
We'll never make it!
I'm
Snake, clear a
pessimistic.
path!
Oh,
You did it, Snake!
maybe I better equip that ration, hey?
Not yet, Snake!
Liquid.
It's not over yet! Liquid!
Seriously, I don't know how many bullets this dude can take. For somebody who claims to have the bad genes out of the duo, he still takes more bullets than what Snake can. Also drives pretty good.
Look, Snake, daylight! We're gonna crash!
And that's it.
Meryl, are you okay?
Yeah, just a little shook up.
Meryl, can you move?
It's no good. I can't move.
What happened to Liquid?
I can't see him either.
I'm sure he's dead.
Liquid's dead. Uh-oh.
Snake! Snake!
There you go, Fox die. Oh, what? Lizzie. Well, Snake got lucky.
If he's dead, that means...
Don't say it, Snake.
How does she know? Was she...
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
Was she there for the whole... Well, was she conscious for the whole Fox Die
Snake,
conversation?
can you hear me?
Colonel.
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested.
That
Early
quickly.
retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Interesting.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
Nuclear.
The orders were
Pronounced
rescinded.
nuclear.
The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Convenient.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case,
Under the previous
the danger's
administration,
over.
it might have been.
Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine.
Just that we're
Really?
trapped under a car
Thanks.
in the freezing cold.
Thank you, Snake.
So...
Snake. I'm sorry, I kept a lot of things from you.
It's okay, Colonel.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This
Yes, I
time
had
of
to
year,
know.
the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there.
As soon as
I'll
he
bet the
can...
boys at the DIA and the NSA never expect you to come home alive.
As soon as he can
neither.
call himself from
I
under
better
a
not show my
flipped
face
truck.
around here.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
Also, there's a helicopter waiting for you on Fox Island.
Dr. Hal Emmerich should be somewhere on the base. I want someone to bring him in.
I understand. Leave it to me.
Okay, Roy. Are you gonna be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
They're so tiny you
Don't
can fit in
worry.
his blood
I'll pay you a
stream,
visit
but
sometime.
Really? I look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die.
Meryl will be fine. She wasn't included in its programming.
What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
you could probably hear
Naomi.
everything anyway, because monitor mode.
I heard about my brother.
I'm sorry. But he had one last message he wanted to say to you. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world.
Yeah, if he hadn't have done it,
Every
someone
ounce of
else would
strength
have,
in his
so...
body.
Maybe. Maybe now he's finally found some peace. He wasn't really my brother anymore.
I beat the living shit out of
Ever
him,
since he
and he
fought
got
with you in
sexual
Zanzibar,
gratification out of that,
he's
so
been like a
I think
ghost.
he's at peace.
A ghost looking for a place to die.
It's kind of weird.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me? When am I gonna go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time is up.
Not fucking vague.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
When
It's up to you how
Kojima
you
gets
use
kicked
the
out of
time left to
Konami.
you. Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you.
Oh, look at that. Managed to just pull themselves out, whereas they couldn't a moment ago.
Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code. It's unchangeable, immutable.
Not even if you sit on the
But
microwave?
that's not all there is to life.
Well,
I
I
finally
suppose not
realized that.
according to any medical film that Dr. Hibbert's seen.
I told you before, the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was. Where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was. Who my parents were. And I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life.
I don't remember whether you actually find out Naomi's real name or not.
I was wrong.
Or whether it's just...
I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything.
Still given as Naomi Hunter.
Just like with the genome soldiers.
Because she, spoiler alert, appears in Metal Gear Solid 4. Guns of the Patriot. So she uses that name again. So I guess she doesn't find out between now and when Metal Gear Solid 4 takes place, which is in 2015? 2016? I don't remember actually.
Whether or not you're in the Fox Die program isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live. Don't you think, Snake? Don't worry. I'm going to choose life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason.
2014.
But from here on, I'm going to.
In 2014, the world is apparently in chaos. Which, I mean...
Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children.
Okay,
Living
so
is a
question.
link to the future.
Mailing saw that on the satellite
That's how all
photos.
life works.
Can I ask how?
Loving each other, teaching each other.
And
That's how we can change the world.
how Snake knew to get to it?
I finally realized it. The true meaning of life.
Don't worry, I'm not this bad in real life.
Thank you, Snake.
Well, I mean, I still point out obvious shit in films and stuff like that, but it's not to the point where you want to reach over and strangle me, well, at least.
Look, I found this.
I don't think so.
Let's keep it as a reminder.
Of what? A reminder of a successful mission? Or the first time we met?
A reminder of how to live.
With unlimited ammo.
Until today, I've lived
It's
only
the,
for
it's the
myself.
American way.
Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
And it's actually good
I only
that
felt truly alive when I was staring death in
he
the face.
takes this
I don't know.
into consideration, like, takes this to heart, because subsequent games are him
What do your
and
genes say
Otacon
about your future now?
trying to destroy Metal Gears. Like,
maybe it's time I live for someone else.
Someone
he-
else?
rather than just doing it because he was told, doing it because he wants to prevent the world
Maybe
from
that's the real way to live.
being subject to the horrors of Metal Gear. Metal Gear. Question mark, exclamation
So,
point.
where to, Snake?
David. My name's David.
So is mine.
Okay. So where to, Dave?
No, she said David, not Dave.
I think it's time we look for a new path in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will we find it?
We'll find it. I know we'll find it.
So are they dating now,
What
or?
are those?
Caribou.
My ninja
For the
info
Aleutians,
cards.
the caribou is a symbol of life. It'll be spring here soon.
For us too.
Yeah. Spring brings new life to everything. It's a time for hope. I've lived here a long time, but Alaska has never looked more beautiful.
I'd laugh so hard if the game ended with Snake and Meryl getting trampled to death by the caribou. Goes to take off, the thing chases after him, knocks him off, and
I'm gonna
just
like this new life.
stomps him to death.
Come on. Let's
We have
enjoy
so much
life.
to look forward to. Ah, he's crushing me. And it's gassed up too. And literally right off into sunset. With a nice piano music. I wonder if that number's jumped up any further. And so that's it. Sit through and watch the credits. Don't stone. Yeah, I've feeling Dugstone's been in other stuff before. Flag management. Yeah. GG. Yeah, police thoughts. There's another Konami game that was, another Kojima game that was featured. Scoot your junk along the floor to scratch that itch. God, this game is so good. For being a PS1 game and the first 3D Metal Gear Solid, they did a absolutely brilliant job. It's got some replayability, like limited replayability. Like you can go and get the camera, and you can get either the bandana or the stealth thing, and the tuxedo. I think the tuxedo comes through like every second or third playthrough. But yeah, you can play through it a couple more times. The stealth has always been my favourite because you can just completely mess with people. Like you can run through entire scenarios, like entire maps, without anyone seeing you. But you can also just walk up to a soldier, walk directly into them, and just like keep touching them, and they, huh? What's that? Huh? What's that? Huh? What's that? And they just never learn. Bandana's cool too because some boss fights you can literally just create a fuck off huge trail of C4 right the way through the level, and then just bang bang bang, like they go off one at a time, and in a chain, so you can go bang 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 and just fuck them up slowly. Or if you're in a room with lots of enemies, put a whole bunch around the walls and just mash the button to let them off at the same time, and they just boom. door. Did you look at Nintendo as well? There was well, I named a cat. No, that's what they did.
Allow yourself
Named
to
a
be
character
chained
after
to
him.
fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live.
Live, god damn it. Must be thinking of someone else. There's an American who lives in Japan and they do a hell of a lot of translation work.
The entire unit was wiped out. Those two are still alive. The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox Die should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir.
Say that,
I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of. Yes, the inferior one was the winner after all. That's right. Until the very end, Liquid thought he was the inferior one. Yes, sir, I agree completely. It takes a well-balanced individual such as yourself to rule the world. No, sir. No one knows that you were the third one, Solidus. What should I do about the
I can't
woman?
remember who Solidus was.
Yes,
It shows up in number
I'll
2.
keep her under surveillance. Yes. Thank
Definitely
you,
gonna have to spend some time looking over the wiki and
Mr.
shit like
President.
that. So, president at the time would have been George Bush. Ah, okay, you get the bandana if Meryl survives. Shit. Okay, found 30 times. 26 continues. Normal. Fuck me, we played for almost 8 hours. Interesting. Yes, yes I will. Wasn't I wearing a hat? Yes, yes she was. What's the time? Just about 11:30. Let's hit up some VR training real quick. Oh, there's only 10 stages, so... Oh, shit. I was hoping 10 aside. Okay. Close enough.
Impressive, Snake.
Radar.
Who's that?
Oh, I just realised that I am dropping frames like a motherfucker. My bad. Try that.
Who's that?
Ah, seriously? Okay. Oh, nope. Fine.
Snake.
Nice.
Impressive, Snake.
Oh.
Impressive, Snake.
I think I've actually watched a speedrun of these. I think like these VR missions, not the
Impressive, Snake.
the other VR missions. Have been like, have been seriously impressive how they've been done. Oops.
Impressive, Snake.
Forget the training. When do we get frickin' guns?
Impressive, Snake.
It's not just...
Who's that?
Damn it. When will Snake learn to come after the enemy as he's gonna fuck him up?
Who's that?
Ah. I still got some frames. No.
Whose footprints are these?
Who's
that?
Could have given him a couple of punches in the head and would have began out. Oops.
Whose footprints are these?
There we go.
Impressive, Snake.
How's this? With everything.
Who's that? What was that noise?
There you go. Easy enough.
Impressive.
Maybe we don't get weapons in these VR missions. Oh fuck. Oh yeah. Chimera there.
Who's that?
Too slow. Right. Try again. Yeah, I could do it right. Or I could just run and beat the fuck out of everyone. What does he turn? Does he turn at all? I don't know, I don't care.
Who's that?
Oh, come on. Just missed. Just caught the light. Try again, but I'll stray a little bit closer to old mate.
Who's that?
Alright, so he walks that way first. There you go.
Yeah.
Impressive, Snake.
There you go. That's all the VR missions. Oh, we got time attack.
Excellent, Snake.
See if we can go in quicker.
Who's that?
Yeah. I think if I hit the if I swing them around like so. There we go.
Excellent, Snake.
Get to it before.
Who's that?
Hoping I could get to it before he got to me, but clearly not.
Who's that?
Damn it. You know. I'll give this a handful more shots and then call it a night.
Who's that?
What's the...
Excellent, Snake.
Oh, okay, just. Try one again.
Excellent, Snake.
Yeah. 40 seconds.
Who's that?
That's what I get for hesitating. I don't know if that's any quicker than running around and flipping that other guy, but
Excellent, Snake.
try again. See if we can do a double flip and get that.
Who's that?
Oh, really? Yeah, I was thinking he was turning around the other way. Yeah, nah, crawling through is definitely quicker.
Good work. You're as good as they said.
40 seconds.
Who's that?
Yeah. Oh, he's gone. Where's the... There it is.
Good work. You're as good as they said.
9 seconds. Right.
Who's that?
I guess ways you go around, down and around. Whoops.
Who's that?
Trying to punch him. The quickest way is to go up, around, sneak in here before he gets in. Yeah, there we go.
Excellent, Snake.
He's awake this time.
Who's that?
Nobody. That's who it is, it's nobody. Ooh.
What was that noise?
That works.
Excellent, Snake.
I want to try again because I reckon I can get it down quicker than that.
What was that noise?
Yep.
What was that noise?
That.
Excellent, Snake.
Literally 12 seconds. Killer 8 cameras. Nope. No, you got me. Anyway, I reckon I should call it here for the night. Is there a third mode, or is there just two? I don't know. Oops. Oh, fuck it. Oh well, doesn't matter. Yeah, so that's Metal Gear Solid. and the VR missions, the built-in ones at least. I don't know, at some point in the future I might play the VR missions, like the standalone discs that they released. I think it's like, no, I think it's just one disc. Got a whole bunch of levels in there, and some Grey Fox stages you can play as well, which is cool. Yeah. So yeah, tomorrow night is going to be Metal Gear 2 Sons of Liberty on the HD collection, which is going to be exciting. I thought I paid $47 for this. Anyway, yeah, so thanks to everyone who stopped by, followed, subscribed, chatted, donated, bought merch, joined the Discord, put up with all my complaints about the games, even though I fucking love them to death. You guys are the reason I keep coming back here. So tomorrow night is Thursday, so it's going to be a 9 PM stream. I think I've got PS3 all set up, ready to go. So this will be my first time playing Metal Gear Solid 2, the high def version, but definitely not the first time I've played Metal Gear Solid 2. So yeah, we will have a look and see what's different about it and what's the same. So anyway, thanks again everyone, and I will catch you